2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
From 2K Sports to everyone out there, welcome and Happy New Year! Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Here are the five for Philadelphia. MP is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Paul George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2. And for Sacramento, Fox and Monk make up the backcourt. Trey Lyles is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. And with New Year's Day upon us, Grant, what goes through your mind as a player?
Wow, another new year, new possibilities. Time to put it in gear as the NBA action heats up. Teams that survive this stretch run start to become real contenders.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Pass to Embiid. Now here's George, defended by DeRozan. MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Lyles, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him. Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Clock at 4. Back to MP. Pulls it from the corner. Sacramento grabs the miss. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
And you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Here's Lyles. Offensive rebound, Kings. Monk passes to Sabonis. Tries again, and he lays it up and in.
Well, one of the things that stands out with Domantas Sabonis, this guy is high energy all the time. He's a relentless glass eater. That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
MP outside. Maxey on the wing. Over Fox. And Maxey the bucket on the assist by MP.
Recognized that space given, and Maxey pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Sacramento with some changes. Winslow comes in for Lyles. And Herter's subbed in for DeRozan. And here are the Kings now. Fox deciding where to go with it. Got a hand on it. They get it back.
Domantas Sabonis is so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
Free throw drops for Sabonis. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. The Kings were not complacent this summer. They have added all-star DeMar DeRozan in a sign-and-trade. He brings even more firepower to an offense that was already among the league's best. And in the loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make moves to stay in the fight. DeRozan is one of the biggest signings in Kings franchise history, guys.
A tremendous addition. Shams, thanks for the update. MP, the pass to Lowry.
2 minutes remaining in the
Kicks it out to MP.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Here's Bona, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Lakers. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
You know, for Philadelphia, they continue to look incredibly dangerous. The cohesion and teamwork they show on a nightly basis has a lot to do with that.
Sabonis, right side. Outside McDaniels. He can't get that one to fall. The Sixers trailing to the middle. And they're on the break. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, we look at our 2K leaderboard for assist. Numbers from the past month of play. 5th on the list, Domantas Sabonis.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. Well, this was a big summer for the 76ers, Grant, trying to capitalize on their championship window with superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, B.A. Acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. Of course, last year's playoffs, he battled heroically, but ideally, they'd like him much closer to 100% come the postseason.
And that one's good. Bona.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Winslow. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Launches a 3. The rebound by Lowry. The Sixers leading. Here's Oubre. Herder defending. And Oubre gets it to go.
Assisted, Kyle Lowry.
And the Kings shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Herder. Pass to McDaniels. Six to shoot. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
12 seconds left in the first quarter here. And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. Perimeter is filled up by Monk and DeRozan. Trey Lyles is out there with Jalen McDaniels. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space. This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now here's George. No points yet. Pass to MP. Back to George. There's the triple. Another shot. Embiid misses.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's DeRozan. And he hits it to tie the game. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Maxey against Fox. Pass to Monk. DeRozan outside. Fox outside. And that misses. That would have put him up. The 76ers have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He ended up with 23 points, and on top of that, he snagged 6 boards. And you can see his teammates rally around him in that game. Confident performance.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Now here's Monk. He's covered closely. And McCain pulls it down. The Sixers lead by 3. Here's George. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And George really good at recognizing his fast break opportunities and torching the defense with his speed and athleticism in transition.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Substitution here for Sacramento. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Lyles. Winslow comes in for McDaniels. Herter's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Ellis is subbed in for Monk. Now here's Herter. No points so far. That's tipped. It's stolen by Maxey. Jackson, pass to Maxey. Jackson outside. Here's MP. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter. Kings trail by 7. Here's Fox. A guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. MP outside, down low. Bona. And he goes in for the dunk.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Herter. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Fox, the pass to Ellis. Cans it with nobody near him.
The assist, De'Aaron Fox.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Goes up with it again. And Sabonis gets it to go. Sabonis has got 8.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And so it's Philadelphia closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More 2K action in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Joel Embiid is out there with MP. Then it's Maxey. Then there's Paul George. And it's McCain in at the 2. Pass to Lyles. Clock at 6. Monk for 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
Got to be up on Monk all the time. I mean, even when the pass has not gotten to him yet, you need to be there before it arrives because he's ready to let it go when he catches it.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Philadelphia leading by 6. And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, BA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning. That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night."
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. And so here's Sacramento. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go.
Fox is so good at exploiting the pick and roll. When the defense goes under the screen, he knows exactly what to do. Burn them with the jumper.
Embiid. Inside. Embiid gets the advantage.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Timeout called. Sacramento. What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer. Allen Iverson back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
And Sacramento making a change here. McLaughlin's checked in. The 76ers making a switch here. Kings trail by 8. Over to the left wing. Back to Monk. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And the 10-footer finds the target. Monk's got 5 now.
Well, you can see Monk's growth in operating in the pick and roll, getting better at taking advantage of what's available.
And MP throws it down.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Here's McLaughlin. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And it's Lyles missing. Philadelphia leading by 8. MP right side. And MP throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's McLaughlin. He's guarded by Lowry. To the inside. Look at DeRozan making his presence felt.
Let DeRozan get this close and he will finish strong.
2 minutes remaining.
George outside.
2 minutes.
MP left side. Pass to Lowry. Here's MP. George outside. Kicks it out to MP. 5 to shoot. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Here's McLaughlin. Still no points. DeRozan with the ball. Now guarded by MP. It's good.
Few guys, if any, do it better. DeRozan knows the mid-range shot is his patented shot, and he makes it happen.
Looking now at some numbers for De'Aaron Fox.
First team foul.
Philadelphia shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. but just a tad worse, so not too bad.
The first free throw is good. Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after, what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago. Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Ellis. And it's Bona with a rebound.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
And there's Oubre. That one's good. On the assist from Lowry.
Kyle Lowry.
Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. Now Winslow. Still without a bucket. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. That shot off. Inside. Martin with the bucket.
Martin
Just
Jr.
so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Kings trail by 14. Pass to Sabonis. 19 seconds left in the third. The layup off target. To the paint. MP, the pass to Martin. Here's Bona. And here's Martin. Herder defending. Here's MP. And the jumper from the wing offline. And so it's Philadelphia up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back after this word. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Justice Winslow. He's out there with Domantas Sabonis. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Kevin Herder. And it's Ellis in at shooting guard. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Now here's Maxey. Rebounded by Fox. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. It's a 14-point game. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Here's Sabonis. Pass to Fox. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis.
Yeah, hats off to Fox. He really is upgrading.
Substituting.
DeRozan is checked in for the Kings.
Shooting for
McLaughlin
Philadelphia.
comes in for Ellis.
Paul
MP
George.
is checked in for the Sixers.
The line.
George comes in for Lowry.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Herder. The 3. That one doesn't drop.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's McCain. Nails the baby hook. And the 76ers lead by 17. Sacramento has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Embiid against Sabonis. Pass to Herder. To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. The 15-footer. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in the game. Maxey with it. And Sabonis picks him up defensively. MP. Here's McCain. MP, the pass to George. Yep, count it. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the 76ers.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. But I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's McLaughlin. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Sabonis, the pass to Herder. To win the cold spell. They get it back.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.